Don't miss The Marvels in theaters on November 10th and see where the Marvel stories all began when you watch Captain Marvel, WandaVision, and Miss Marvel, only on Disney+. Plans starting at $7.99.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for November 1st, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Just announced, Iron Maiden are bringing the Future Past World Tour to the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts on November 6, 2024. Tickets go on sale this Friday, November 3rd at 10 a.m. There's a DCU Center pre-sale that starts on Thursday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. Use the code 24IRNMDN. The A Perfect Circle, Pussifer, and Primus tour, Sessanta, has been expanded even further. It's now kicking off April 2nd and 3rd with a two-night stand in Boston at the Box Center Wang Theater, followed by shows in Connecticut at Foxwoods and Atlantic City. A Live Nation pre-sale begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. using the code BACKSTAGE. General ticket sales begin Friday, November 3rd at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster. Dave Grohl has released an expanded deluxe edition of his memoir, The Storyteller, Tales in Life and Music. First released in 2021, the original version of the book recounted his life and music career, from his origins in the suburbs of D.C. to his experiences touring from the age of 18. The expanded version of The Storyteller that got released yesterday includes a variety of additional and never-before-seen content. The updated memoir also provides insight into the genesis and songwriting behind 4 Foo Fighters songs and how Dave Grohl's relationship to these songs has evolved over time. The new edition also features a specialty playlist that Dave Grohl listens to while cooking or driving, and a recount of the musician's first time meeting Paul McCartney, previously an audiobook exclusive. Ozzy Osbourne will return to the UK this month to pick up the Icon Award at the first ever Rolling Stone UK Awards in association with Remy Martin. Ozzy saying, "I don't know what to say. I wish I felt like a fucking icon. I've had a long career and I've raised a few fucking eyebrows along the way, and I've met some amazing people too. I've done some good gigs and I've done some fucking bad gigs. Thanks very much for giving me this award. It really means a lot to me." Ozzy will not be performing at the awards ceremony on November 23rd, but he will make a speech to the nominees, guests, and VIPs gathered in the venue on the night of the awards ceremony. This past Sunday, October 29th, the Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee, unveiled a permanent exhibit dedicated to honoring Saliva guitarist Wayne Swinny. The event was graced with the presence of his loving family, devoted friends, and bandmates, creating an unforgettable moment of musical tribute and celebration of Wayne's life. His sister said, "Wow, what can I say about this? A permanent display in a Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee. Amazed, proud, honored are just a few words that I can think of. I have always been proud of you, your amazing talent and kindness towards everyone you met. Now everyone who sees your display will know you and understand what you mean to all of us who love and miss you very much. Happy 60th birthday in heaven, little brother. I love you." Fall Out Boy have announced a limited edition 20th anniversary reissue of their iconic album, Take This to Your Grave. Released on May 6th of 2003, the debut features classics like Saturday and Grand Theft Autumn, Where Is Your Boy? They'll be celebrating its 2-decade birthday via a new vinyl edition, along with a 36-page hardcover coffee table book. Tyler Connolly from Theory of a Deadman joined Loudwire Nights talking about the release of the band's 8th studio album, Dinosaur. He said, "It's crazy because every time I go to start writing new material, I hit the same wall where I'm like, I'm done. It's an I quit kind of a thing. And then you get one under your belt and you go, all right, I like this. This is good. I'm excited." He said it happens every time. I remember on our 6th album, Wake Up Call, I was just so unenthused and uncreative, and I decided to come up with this silly thing where I was going to write a song a day and see how far I could get. I got to day 2 and was just so bored because it felt like it was so forced. The next song he wrote was RX Medicate, which turned out to be the band's biggest song. He said, you never know. Sometimes you have to almost be in a diabolical and kind of gross and really pessimistic. And then all of a sudden, something comes out of you. Ice Nine Kills is celebrating the only holiday that matters, Halloween, with a reinterpretation of their latest album, The Silver Scream 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. An orchestral version has been created in collaboration with Flesh God Apocalypse pianist and composer Francesco Farini. Ice Nine Kills calling it an epic, spine-chilling symphony. Each song now unfolds like a haunted film score echoing from a distant catacomb, calling the children of the night to come out and play. Be warned, listening to these otherworldly arrangements on All Hallows Eve may summon forth ancient evils for which we cannot be held responsible. Listen if you dare. Ice Nine Kills is getting ready to go out on the road within this moment, Avatar, and New Year's Day. That includes a stop in Wallingford, Connecticut at the Oakdale Theater on November 24th and in Bangor, Maine at the Cross Insurance Center on November 25th. And Bring Me the Horizon were joined on stage by Baby Metal over the weekend for their first live performance of their collaborative 2020 track, Kingslayer. It happened at Bring Me the Horizon's curated Next Fest stop in Kobe, Japan. Fan film video is now available online. That's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 178, featuring Mike Mangini, is available now.
Oh, come on now. You know you deserve it. A steak patty on any McDonald's breakfast sandwich. I mean any breakfast sandwich. Biscuit, McMuffin, bagel, McGriddles, a juicy steak patty on any breakfast sandwich. And when you order through the app, buy one and get one free. Now go get them. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Limited time only at participating McDonald's. Valid one time per day. Excludes $1, $2, $3 menu.
What does the word mixtape mean to you?
It was an art form.
Trying to woo them with my fantastic and eclectic taste in music.
If somebody gave you a mixtape, you felt like you really meant something to that person.
Mixtape to me is love.
My Weekly Mixtape is a podcast that takes the classic mixtape approach to building a modern playlist. I'm your host, Brian Colburn. Tune in to hear themed playlist curations.
No one in the history of anyone should ever put Pantera after Derek and the Dominoes, but here we are.
This is going to be the weirdest playlist ever created, and I love it.
One-on-one sit-downs with the artists that made our mixtape special in the first place.
It's Bill Gibson with Huey Lewis in the News.
I'm Art from the band Everclear.
This is Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
This is Frank Turner, and good Lord, you've made the right choice today.
And so much more. My Weekly Mixtape is a proud member of the Pantheon Podcast Network. Listen now at myweeklymixtape.com or by searching My Weekly Mixtape wherever you listen to podcasts.